My transition to Miami was great. I met a lot of great friends really quick. I got involved with intramurals. I got involved with like the student ambassadors program, so now I'm working in admissions, now as a tour guide.
My transition to Miami was honestly so much easier than I expected it to be. I mean, I love being at home. I mean, I'm super close to my family, so when I left, I was really worried about being.
It was a lot better than I thought it'd be because like Miami does like have like their reputation. So like in the beginning, I was like kind of worried about like fitting in and like finding like your place like at the school. But I've met some like really interesting like diverse people, and I've had like a really good time with like classes and professors too.
Okay, great. So my freshman year, I lived on Western Campus, which at the time was considered Siberia. So it was like a very close community of people who had to make the hike all the way from uptown to Siberia. Now it's like the new hop-in place because they just did all the construction, but at the time it was pretty isolated, so.
What does the term J. Crew U mean to you?
Okay, when I was coming here, that's all my brother would say. He's like, oh, you're going to J. Crew U. I mean, yeah, people dress nicely here, but then like, I feel like it more just speaks to like being successful. And I feel like J. Crew as a whole brand just has lined them up for being like creating successful and well-dressed people.
I think that like if you're worried about like the overall stereotype, like there are parts of it like that hold true. But I wouldn't say it's like overall because you can definitely find people that you relate to because it's such a big school and we have so many like organizations. So like it's really what you do with it. Like if you reach out and like meet new people, you can definitely like find your place and you can definitely find something you'll be really happy with.
People work really hard. I'm also in a business fraternity, so like I'm surrounded by business students. I feel like probably more than the average business student because I also live with them, but like these students work really hard, but they also play really hard, so they know where the draw
The Miami culture is like this perfect, I call it like the Goldilocks school. I mean, it has a little bit of everything. I mean, you have great classes taught by awesome professors who really know what's going on and want to help you learn. On the flip side, you have social events going on all the time, whether it's on campus, off campus, or everywhere in between. You have extracurriculars that you can be involved in as you want to or as removed from as you want to. I mean, I think the Miami culture is what you make it. There's no definition of it, but I think Miami could be everything you want it to be, whether you want to be completely academically driven, completely social, completely club, or whatever. It's whatever you make it, and I think finding the best balance is what you can do. I mean, that's what I did, and I love it, but it's each their own.
It's not just like a college, it's a community.
Mac and Joe's and the mac and cheese bites. If you have not had them, they are the greatest thing.
Mac and Joe's is the place to go uptown. Oh my goodness, they have these fried mac and cheese bites that are to die for.
I really like to go get lunch at Sushinara with my friend because
Probably what I'll miss the most is just like living within like 10 minutes walking distance of all of my best friends.
The thing I'll miss the most about campus, honestly, is my friends. I mean,
The thing I'm going to miss most is probably the friends I've made here. Definitely looking back, these have been the best 4 years of my